So I'm on question number 6. The difference between CI and SI on 7,500, which means P is given equal to rupees 7,500. CI minus SI is given equal to 12. A rate is the same, which we don't know. Let it be equal to R. This is after 2 years. So N is equal to 2. So let's calculate simple interest first. P into R into T upon 100, which is equal to 75 into 2, 150 R. Let's calculate CI. CI will be equal to P times 1 plus R upon 100 raised to the power N minus 1. So let's substitute values. 7,500 times 1 plus R upon 100 square minus 1. This is equal to 7,500. 100 plus 1 is 100 plus R upon 100 square minus 1. This is equal to 7,500. This is A plus B whole square. So this is A square, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, plus B square, which is R square, plus 2AB, which is 200 R, and the denominator becomes with 1, 2, 3, 4 minus 1. Let's take LCM and subtract. So 7,500 still remains outside, and I have 12340 plus R square plus 200R minus 10,000 upon 10,000. 10,000 and 10,000 gets cancelled. So what I'm left with is 7,500 multiplied with R square plus 200R upon 10,000. Perfect. So let's cancel these two zeros and these two zeros. And now what I'm left with is 75 R square plus 75 into 2, 150, with two zeros R upon 100. That is my CI. Let's put what is given is CI minus SI is equal to 12. So this is CI 75 R square plus 15,000, right? Yeah, 15,000 R upon 100 minus simple interest. Simple interest is 150 R is equal to 12. That's what's given. So let's take LCM again. So 75 R square plus 150 00R minus this will become 15000 R upon 100 is equal to 12. This and this gets cancelled, so it is 75 R square is equal to 100 into 12. Therefore R square will be equal to 100 into 12 upon 75. 25 into 3, 25 into 4, 3 into 1, 3 into 4. Therefore R square is equal to 16. Therefore R is equal to plus minus 4%. Now since a rate can't be negative, therefore R is equal to 4%. Thank you. Let me try and solve one more. So this question 7 is similar to question in 3B, BB for Bombay, question number 3. Similar question, but now we'll try and solve this here. 3D. Sum of money lent out. So we don't know P, so P is equal to P. Lent out at CI at a certain rate per annum become 3 times of itself in 10 years. So N is equal to 10 and amount is equal to 3 times, which means 3P. This is what's given in the question. So let's see what we know. R we don't know and we need to calculate R. Let's see if we can. So 3P is equal to P times 1 plus R upon 100 raised to the power 10. Dividing both sides by P, what I get is 1 plus R upon 100 raised to the power 10 is equal to 3. This is my first equation. Saying how find in how many years will the same sum become 27 of itself at the same rate of interest? Okay, so this is case 2. When we talk about case 2, it's saying n is equal to question mark, r is the same as this, so what we know is 1 plus r upon 100 raised to the power 10 is equal to 3. We should calculate r, but we will leave it at here only. And uh, p is equal to p, and amount is equal to 27 times, which means 27p. Let's put the equation. 27p is equal to p times 1 plus r upon 100 raised to the power n. Dividing both sides by p, I am left with 27 is equal to 1 plus r upon 100 raised to the power n. The left hand side can be written as 3 cubed, because 27 is 3 cubed is equal to 1 plus r upon 100 raised to the power n. But 3 is equal to 1 plus r upon 100 raised to the power 10. So 1 plus r upon 100 raised to the power 10 raised to the power 3, because this value is only equal to 3. So this is 3 cube is equal to 1 plus r upon 100 raised to the power n. This is multiplying the coefficients. 1 plus r upon 100 raised to the power 30 is equal to 1 plus r upon 100 raised to the power n. Therefore, n is equal to 30. That brings me to question number 8, which is the last question I'll solve from this exercise. Mr. Sharma borrowed a certain sum of money at 10% per annum. So P I don't know, and R is equal to 10% per annum, compounded annually. So compounded yearly, if by paying 19,360 at the end of second year and 31,944 at the end of third year. Oh, so we've done this kind of a question. I will again draw this question first visually. So let me say that there are two parts of this P, X and Y. So again, I'm saying X and Y. So this is X, which gets paid completely by paying 19,360 at the end of 2 years. And there is a second part Y, which gets over completely by paying 31,944 after 3 years. So so my P will be equal to X plus Y. I calculate this component separately, this component separately, and add them. So let's use a simple formula. Let's use the formula. So 19,360, which is my amount, is equal to P. In this case, I've taken it as X, 1 plus R. R is 10 upon 100 raised to the power 2. So this is 19,360 is equal to X multiplied with 11 into 11 upon 100. Therefore, X is equal to 19,360 into 100 upon 11 into 11. If we do this calculation, this becomes 11,11760, and this is 11,1, this is 160. So the first part of my principal is 16,000. Now let's calculate the second part. So for the second part, 31,944 is equal to P times 1 plus 10 upon 100 raised to the power 3. So 31,944 into 10 into 10 into 10 upon 11 into 11 into 11 will be equal to P. In this case, my P is, I shouldn't write P, I have taken it as Y. So is equal to Y. If I do this calculation, I get my answer as 24. Therefore, Y is equal to 24,000. And P is equal to X plus Y, which is 24,000 plus 16,000, which is rupees 40,000. That's my final answer. Now, homework question. Homework question is question number 4, question 5, question 9, and question number 10. Thank you. Take care and be safe.